Hi, everyone. Welcome to Revolution at Home. I'm Bria. I'll be today's trainer. We're going to be focusing on upper body mobility and shoulder joint mobility for today's class. Upper body flexibility is important for tasks such as getting dressed in the morning, reaching for items on a daily basis. It is one of the most common ailments that we see, shoulder injuries, tight muscles in the neck and upper back. So we are going to target those areas. We will feel stretches and exercises that cover upper chest, shoulders, upper back throughout the whole workout today, okay? So for today's class, you'll need a chair. You'll need a towel or a bar, so like a broom, anything that you can grab onto that's a little bit wider than shoulder width, okay? Towels work really well. If you have a theraband, that will do as well. We will use that in addition, okay? So let's get started. We are gonna start seated on our chairs, okay? Always make sure you're sitting at the edge. And we are going to do reaching up, okay? So we wanna extend those fingers all the way forward, reaching out, and then pushing back behind, okay? So let's do that 5 times together. Nice and loud. Ready? Up, out, down. 1. Up, out, down. 2. Really good. Make sure that you are pushing in each direction as far as you can. 3, getting that full extension. Out, down. 4, up, out, and down. Very good. Okay. Next one, you're going to sit at the edge of that chair again. Sometimes you tend to scoot back. Make sure that you still are facing at the edge here, okay? We're going to hold on with one hand to the bottom of the chair. So let's do left hand is holding on to the bottom. With that right arm, I want you to reach overhead, okay? And then we're going to take a big step out with that leg and then all the way back in. All right, we're going to do 5 times on each side as we're in this position here. So really try and lean into that left. Make sure you're stable on the chair. And you should feel a nice stretch within here, okay? All right, let's do 5 times with the right arm leaning towards the left. Ready? Lean and reach. Good. So back to neutral. Ready? Lean. So extend that leg out and reach. Good. 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Very good. We're going to switch sides. So make sure that you're grabbing a hold of that bottom chair with your right hand. Left arm up and over, left leg comes out, and then all the way back to neutral. Ready? 1. Good. Count nice and loud with me, you guys. 2, reach those fingers. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Very good. So we're going to do that same thing. We're going to add on a little bit to the end of that exercise though, okay? So the next one we're going to do, same motion here. So we're going to go back, leaning to that left side, really feeling that stretch. So extend those hands, extend those fingers here. As you come back to neutral, I want you to shift into that right side, okay? So you'll actually feel a little bit of that core working as well, okay? So one more time, looks like this. Reaching overhead, extend that same leg, and then you're gonna shift into that other direction, all right? 5 times with the right hand leading to the left, okay? Reach. 1, good, nice and loud, say it together, reach. 2, reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. And 5, very good, switching sides, so hold on to the bottom of the chair with that right hand, left arm is doing the work. Ready? Reaching overhead, left leg comes out, and leaning to the left. Good. 1, reach, and lean. Good. 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, and reach, 5. Very good. So if you notice, we're obviously stretching kind of that whole upper body. So trunk, shoulders, everything here, but we're also practicing that weight shifting with that exercise. So as you're reaching, and then you shift onto the other side. So leaning to the left, leaning to the right. So it's really working that trunk as well. So kind of a whole upper body, upper torso exercise here. All right. Next one, we are gonna go, let's say left ankle, so with the left hand. So we're gonna lean down on the inside of that left ankle. And then with your right arm, you're gonna open up nice and wide and try and look at that with your hand or with your eyes, okay? And then you're gonna come all the way back up. So when we're in this position here, I want you pulsing those fingers. We're gonna go 5 pulses and then back up, okay? We are gonna do 3 reps on each side with those 5 pulses, okay? So again, we wanna make sure we are nice and elongated, really try and get as straight as you can, but listen to your body, all right? Going down to that left side, so grab that left ankle, get into position first, open up, 5 pulses nice and loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, up nice and tall. Back down, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up, good. 2, 1 more on that side. Back down, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, so that was 3 on the left. We're gonna go to the right 3 times. Ready? Down, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way back up. 1. Good. Back down. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. Make sure you are looking at that hand as you're opening up here. Ready? Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All the way up nice and tall. You always want to remember after every exercise, when you come back to that neutral position, up tall, shoulders back, sitting as posture, sitting as best as you can, okay? All right. Last one for the warm up here. We are going to bend down forward and then open up with those big arms, okay? So as you're opening up, keep that torso nice and straight. Try not to overarch backwards, okay? But trying to get that full extension in with those arms, all right? We're gonna do 10 times for this one. I want you nice and loud, okay? Ready, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, good. Keep that chest and head up. 4, as you are coming down, okay? 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10. Very good. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that chair. So go ahead and move it out of your way. All right, so the next set we're gonna do here is standing exercises, okay? So ideally, if you have a wall that you can lean against to help with that posture, that's gonna be what we're trying to go for here, okay? So you can also do these exercises lying on the ground, okay? So if you wanna lie flat and do the same things that I'm doing against the wall, that's totally fine. Sometimes if people have back issues, if standing for extended periods of time is an issue, then laying down would be best for these exercises too, okay? So you can convert them either way, standing or lying. So we're gonna have feet shoulder width apart, okay? That should always be your natural stance. We never want this because center of gravity is gonna be off, okay? So shoulder width apart, standing up nice and tall. We are going to just raise one arm overhead, okay? Again, trying to get as straight as you can. So no bend at the elbow, and then those fingers are extended forward, okay? This bottom hand is pushing against that wall. okay? So really reach, and then you're gonna slowly switch. So that full extension and slowly switch, okay? So it's really just trying to stretch out that upper body, the shoulders, the upper back. Again, you wanna make sure you're nice and flat against the wall here and that you're not rushing through this exercise, okay? Good. All right, we're gonna do 5 on each side starting here. Ready? So up, slowly switch. Good. That's 1. And switch. 2. Okay, so it's maintaining that posture the whole way through, keeping those eyes looking forward. 3. Reach, reach, reach. 4. And last one here. 5. Very good. Okay, next, we're gonna take both arms and raise them overhead, okay? So reaching both arms together, coming all the way up. Again, try and get those arms as far back as you can without overarching that back, okay? So if you notice those hips or your pelvis starting to come forward, your upper back going backwards, then you're overcompensating. So if this is all you can get to, that is okay. Go to where your limits are, okay? So 5 for these. Ready? Both arms overhead. Hold that position a few seconds, stretch those fingers, and all the way back down against that wall. Good. Ready? Up, overhead, and back down against the wall. Yep. 2. Reach, reach, reach. Try and make yourself taller if you can. Good. 3. 4. One more, you guys. One more. And 5. Very good. All right, we're gonna do a big hug and opening up wide. Again, you wanna try and get those hands against the wall here. So if you have a very tight chest, if you have very tight shoulders in the front here, you're gonna feel that with this position. So again, only go to where your body allows you to, okay? 5 times for these, really just waking these muscles up with these exercises here, okay? So nice big hug and open and hold. Back in, open and hold. Good. 2. Open and hold. 3. 4. And 5. If those were easy for you, you could take a little bit of a step forward against that wall, do the same motion, and then just try and open up even wider. So from the side, it looks like that. Okay. So really squeezing those shoulder blades together at that point. But ideally, up to that wall is perfect. Okay. All right. Very good. So we are going to either grab that band, towel, or bar if you have it, okay? We have some barbells that we made here, thanks to Austin. So this is just PVC pipe filled with sand. Something easy you can do at home. You have caps on each end. You can make it as heavy or as light as you want it. So this is probably about 5 pounds. If you have a broomstick, that will work too. It doesn't need to be weighted, okay? But this is something good to do on a daily basis to really stretch out that upper body. So, kind of going back to those exercises we just did, just adding a little weight or a bar or something to help keep those arms stable, okay? All right, 10 times. We're gonna stand with those feet shoulder width apart, up nice and tall against the wall here. Try and grab whatever you're holding onto as wide as your body allows you to. Okay, so nice wide grip. You're gonna bring that bar all the way up overhead and all the way back down. Okay, back down to those hips. Keep your core tight as you're pulling through. We're opening all the way up and then all the way down. Okay, we are gonna go to 10. Ready? Open and down. Good. 1, 2. Nice and loud. Whenever we're counting, you want to be nice and loud. 3. Good. Make sure your head is still facing forward, up nice and tall. Eyes are looking straight ahead. 4. 5, halfway. Good. Keep going, guys. 6, 7. You should start to feel this in those shoulders, upper back. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Just a quick note, what we talked about in the last round. If you're doing this and you're going arching here, we don't want that. You're gonna hurt your back, okay? So only lift as much as your core and those arms will allow you to. Again, if it's just to shoulder level, that's okay, all right? You listen to your body. All right, next one. We are going 5 times to each side. We're gonna start with that overhead motion, and then I want you to bring it down to one side, back to neutral, back down, okay? So let's go towards the left. That right arm is gonna try and get close to your ear. The key here is trying to keep those hands straight, those arms straight the whole way through, okay? So all the way up and then rotating to the left. So it should look almost like an L, okay? Back to neutral, back down. Good, 5 times, that was 1. Ready, up, down, up, and down. Good, 2, up and down. Good, 3, 2 more here. Remember with stretching exercises, flexibility exercises, you can weigh them down like I'm doing. 4, 1 more. But it's important not to overdo those stretches, okay? So that's why we're only doing 5 reps of these ones. Good, we're gonna go to the right now. So right arm is gonna go down, left arm is gonna aim towards your ear, okay? 5 times, up, down, back to neutral, back down. Good, 1, up, keep that core tight. Don't let your torso sway at all, okay? Try and stay nice and flat against that wall. 2, good, 3, 4, you got it, 1 more. And 5, very good. All right, we're gonna go on to another exercise. So this one's gonna be a little bit more challenging. All right, so I want nice wide feet here. We're gonna go down into a deadlift, okay? So that means slight bend at the knees, but they stop there. You don't keep bending the knees. We are bending from that hip joint. So we're going forward here, keeping that back straight all the way up, okay? So with the bar, with your broom, with your band, whatever you have, just let those arms kind of hang when we're going down, okay? So here and then up. So as you come up, push those hips forward and squeeze your glutes. Let me show you from the side what it looks like as well, okay? So nice wide legs, slight bend at the knees, stick that butt out and back all the way up, okay? That's what a deadlift looks like. Trying to keep that back and spine straight the whole way through. So we don't want to round out those shoulders as you're coming down, okay? That's the first part of it. So we're gonna go into that deadlift, all the way back up, front raise, okay? So with that front raise, you're only going to shoulder level or eye level, okay? We're not doing that full motion here. So recap, deadlift, all the way up, front raise, and down, okay? So we're separating those 2 exercises, but making them into one. All right, we're gonna do 10 of these. Ready, down, up, raise, and down. Good, 1, up, raise, and down. Good, 2, up. Keep that core tight the whole way through. 3, head is up, eyes are looking forward. 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it, guys. Let's keep going. 8. That was a little high there. 9. Last one here, and 10. Very good. All right. Last one for the bar here, okay? We're gonna keep those nice wide legs. I want you to do that same deadlift motion. So we're gonna go down. You should feel a stretch in that back, and that's okay. Just don't overdo it, okay? So down, back up, reverse curl, and then press, okay? So it's down, down. One more time, and then we'll go together, okay? So deadlift, up, reverse curl, press, down, and down. I'm gonna do this one from the side for you guys, okay? All right, so let's go together. 10 times, ready? Down, up, curl, press, in, and down. Good, that's one, okay? Good, down, up, curl, press, down, and down. 2, up, down, and down. Good, 3. So these exercises, these last 2 ones that we've been doing, kind of show you how you can just build off of those upper body stretches. That was 4. And make them a little more challenging for yourself. Okay, 5. Halfway, let's go. Up, down, and down. 6. Good, 7. 8. So you always want to make sure that you feel loose and not too stiff before you advance to the weighted stuff, okay? 9, one more. And 10, very good. All right, we can put this guy away, okay? And we are gonna grab, and then we are gonna grab a band. Please hold. Okay, so you have your band, all right? We're gonna wrap it around your hands. So, wrapping it around. You want about a foot of give in between each hand here, okay? So we have a foot of give in between the bands. Arms are straight out, okay? First exercise we're gonna do. Right arm is gonna stay isolated. It is not moving. We're gonna gently pull out with that left hand and then back in, okay? Out and in. So from the side here, pulling that out all the way back in. You wanna try and keep those arms at shoulder level, okay? At the same time, we're gonna go into a side lunge, okay? Again, kind of showing how you can advance these exercises a little bit to incorporate both upper and lower, but we're really targeting those arms here, okay? So we're gonna step, out, in, together, and down, okay? So up, step, out, in, together, and down, all right? Let's go together 10 times per side. We're gonna do left side first. Ready, up, step, in, and down. 1, 2. Try and maintain that posture all the way through. 3. If you have knee issues, a side step is just fine, okay? 4. So just like this, open, close, down, back in. 5, big side step or lunge. 6, 7, up, step, out. 8, 9, last one here. And 10, very good. We're gonna go to the right, ready, up, out, right arms out, in and down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With therabands, obviously different colors are different strengths. If you feel like this is too easy, then try a different color or try and grab a little closer, okay? So you always have options. We have 2 more here. And the last one, that's the nice thing about therabands. So you're kind of in control of your resistance, which is good, all right? Last one, we're gonna have nice wide legs, okay? We are almost done here. You guys are doing great. We're gonna go down into a squat. Arms come up, pull out evenly, open and close, and then up tall, okay? The trick here is when you're opening up those arms, you do not need to choke yourself, okay? Only go to that point of tension and then come back in, all right? 10 times, try and really get low, okay? Down, up, open, close, up tall. Good. 1, 2. Remember when you're doing a squat, your weight should be in your heels. 3, not your toes. 4, you got it. Let's go, let's go. 5, down, up, open, close. 6, almost there. 7, 8, 9, last one, you guys, last one. And 10. Very good. All right. Again, you don't have to do that lower body part, okay? So if you just want to focus on the upper body, the shoulders, kind of strengthening that whole area, go back to that first part with the upper body. Isometric hold with one arm, and then open up, okay? Make sure that that posture still looks good, okay? And that you try and keep that arm straight all the way through as you pull out. Okay, we can set those down. We're gonna get just a nice quick little cool down in. So a stretching circuit here, few exercises, okay? So we're gonna roll those shoulders back and forward, okay? Back and forward. So as you're rolling back, squeeze those blades together, stick that chest out, and then come back in. Let's do 5 total. Squeeze when we come backwards. A few seconds, and then we're gonna come back in. All right, ready? Up and in, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Nice and simple, right? Okay, we're gonna stretch out the neck. I want you to hold your hands behind your back if you can, okay? So I'll show you from the side here. So my hands are linked together behind me. Let's lift that neck up. And then you're gonna push those hands down as much as you can. So it's really gonna open up that chest and shoulders, okay? So head up, hold that a few seconds, and let your body relax, okay? So let go of those hands. One more time. Good, and relax, okay? We wanna roll that head all the way around. Nice and slow, and then to the opposite side, so counterclockwise. Good, one more time each direction here. We're gonna roll. And roll the other way. Very good. All right. Last things here. We are going to have those feet nice and wide. I want you to lean forward, just kind of let everything hang loose. So what I said before with proper positioning, I'm letting all of those vertebrae go limp here, okay? So nice and limp, let those arms dangle. Then we're going to come up nice and slow. Make sure you can feel those vertebrae go back into place, shoulders back, head up, okay? That's what it's gonna look like. We're gonna do it 3 times. Take a deep breath when you come up to the top, okay? Ready? Down. Good. Slowly roll, deep breath. And exhale. Good, that's 1. 2 more. Let yourself go here. Stangle those arms and roll up. Open up shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Last one, deep breath, ready. Let everything hang. Slow roll. Shoulders back, arms back. And deep breath out. Okay, very good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, it's just a quick summary on upper body mobility, shoulder mobility, and kind of the things we can do to help stretch, get it flexible, and then also add some resistance stuff into those exercises, okay? There's so much that we can build upon that. So if you ever want help, if you ever want extra help, don't hesitate to reach out to us, okay? Our information should be listed on our YouTube page, okay? Have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate, and we will see you next Saturday.